Hello, it's Levi from Henley's Happy Trails out on the Christmas tree lot. For this episode, or for part of this episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about how we treat the trees when they come in. As you can see, they're all stacked up here, which you've probably seen in a previous video. We put this shade net over it because the sun tends to cook the trees while they're sitting here. But anyway, the tree gets on the lot, and every lot work is different. I mean, every company does this different, so this is just how it works here. We put the trees in 3 different sized cups. So we have green cups, red cups, and blue cups. So to figure out which one a tree fits in, we have basically a cup that's the same size. This is a green one, we have a red and a blue. And so we basically just size it up and see if the tree will fit in that cup. And if it does, then we spray the bottom of that green. If you find one that doesn't fit, like this one, doesn't quite fit or it's too tight, actually that one fits rather well, you put a green stripe on it. So then we come back with a chainsaw and shape the bottom of it, or cut off limbs that we need to do to get it to fit. So that's basically the job here. As trees are sold, they're gotten out of the pile and put in cups. We try to do the tall trees first and sell those first. So that way, if we're left with trees at the end, it's just the short ones. So that's part of the job.
So when customers come to our lot, they have in mind, for the most part, what kind of tree they want. They know how tall their ceilings are and kind of what price range that they want. So to help them narrow down their search, we have these little tags on each of the tree that will have 3 bits of information. It'll include the species, the height of the tree, and the price. So as customers are going through, if they like a tree, then they can kind of take a look at the tag and see if that's something that they would like. And once they've chosen their tree, we have them take the little tag off and come over to the office or cashier area. And that's where they meet me. And I'll ask them if they need a tree stand, or if they'd like any tree care products like preservatives, or a cleanup bag, or one of Santa's nifty funnel spouts. And we'll do the transaction, and Levi or one of the other crew members that we have here will fetch the tree and take it on over to the front.
So once somebody chooses a tree, for easiness sake, I'm using the example of a small one. We have a couple of cutting stations up in the front. So the tree will be taken to one of those cutting stations, and I'm not actually going to cut this tree because the customer didn't buy it yet. But we'll let them tell us if anything needs to be trimmed. A fresh cut will be taken off of the bottom of the tree so that it'll start drinking water. And the next thing, it's actually tied on top of a car. The tree is right on the top. Now, a lot of people ask about netting here. At this particular lot, we don't net our trees. I'm sure the owner has a bunch of reasons for that, but the reasons that he told me was that some of the old needles in the middle will blow out on the way home if it's not netted. So once again, every tree lot business probably does this different, but this is how we tie the tree onto the top of the car, in case you're wondering how that works. You want them to be able to open the doors, so instead of rolling down windows and tying it there, tie a loop in the end of a string, goes right around the doorpost, like so. Then this gets wrapped twice around the trunk and once around one branch, and that string is tossed to the other side of the car. Next, you want to secure the back end from being able to sway. So right across their back door here, where it latches, put another string around that and make sure that's on the inside, and then this string also gets tossed over the top of the car. Then we come around here, open these two doors, and I tie a loop right here, wrap it around the second door post, through the loop, and that allows you to tighten down the tree.
Wait, hold on, it's blurry.
Tap on the screen where you want it to focus.
Is it because of the sun?
Probably.
Okay.
So then I pinch that once I get it tight, and I get one square knot in it, and there's no fancy knot tying. You just tie about 3 or 4 times, and you either trim off the excess or let it hang. This next one goes right where the other one did, right through the door latch there. Same exact thing, loop is tied. This comes up, cinches it down, pinch it where it's tight and do one square knot and then a couple more. And this way all the doors can close and they can still open the doors in case of an emergency or to get out when they get home. And the front part of that tree is at that point secure. The back part isn't going to sway. They could probably take it on the freeway. So
well, thanks for watching another episode of A Christmas Tree Lot Story. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also get more information about full-time RVing on our website, Henley's Happy Trails. Follow us also on Facebook and Instagram. Till next time, happy trails!